Hello friends, my name is Gajanan Kale and I am from Maharashtra, India. Well, as you all know, I am striving to learn English and in this video I am going to tell you a story. So, without any further ado, I just want to start the story where it starts. So, once upon a time, there was a village, and there was actually two village, and one in that one village there was a beautiful girl living. She was living with her family, and she was very happy. In her family, there was mother, father, sister, and she. Means they four was living in one uh, house, and they were very happy. The father used to do farming in the field. The mother used to help the father, and that both sisters were happily playing. And one day their father decided to send them into school, but they went in the school first day. When teacher started teaching to whole class, but the one sister did not able to sat in that class, so she decided to come back home. And she, without telling to teacher, she took her bag and she started running towards home. So seeing her sister running towards home, the other sister also started running, and they both came back to home and they were playing. When the father and mother came home back from the field, both girls served them water, and the father asked both daughter, "How was your first day in school?" They both daughter of that father told lie to the father. It was a good day, and we uh, sat in the school for whole day. So father was happy listening these words of daughter. And next day again the father took them in the school, but teacher told them what exactly that daughters did yesterday. So hearing the words of the teacher, the father got angry on his daughters, and he shouted on both daughters, and they put them in this make them they made them sit in the school. And once again the father went on his field for working, and again the same thing happened. The both daughters came back home without telling teacher, and they were playing. Actually they did not want to learn there in school. So these things happen, so they left their studies. And one day the daughters become uh, young. So one day some guest came in their home. Actually they came for seeing one of the daughter for the marriage. So one day the father decided to marry his one daughter to the boy. So the girl age around 1760, 18 years old, might be because at the old time there was not a fixed age for marriage, so that girl married with that boy. The boy's age was 18 years and the girl age was 17 years. So they both got married. And when the girl did not wanted to go to that boy's house, so she started crying, and she was started convincing his mother and father, "I do not want to go there, I just want to live with you." But as a girl being married, she has to leave her parents home in any how conditions. So in crying she left her father's home and she went towards his husband a new husband's home. So when she went there, she means the first day, the husband and wife have taken blessings from all his parents, and the next day the girl started crying because she thought I should go to my parents home because she was not habitual to live in other places rather than her homes. So she started crying. So the father-in-law of that girl took him with her towards his father's home, and she uh, went she came back to his father home, and seeing her mother and daughter, seeing her sister, the girl became happy, and 3 to 4 days she lived in his parents home. Again the father decided staying here his daughter is not good for her future life, so father decided to took her back towards his new home, that is husband's home. So the father took her with him to his husband's home, and again she was not happy to live there, but anyhow she has to live her whole life there. So she started living there. The her father mother-in-law and father-in-law started giving work to her every day. She woke up, she makes food for all the family member of that house, she served them, she washes their clothes, she washed their clothes. She was doing all that things which a housewife do in most of the houses. So and plus she has to do one thing, because in where she was living, so there was a village, and you know, in every part of village we have to go for water on a well, and we have to bring that water from that well to home. So it was around 1 to 1.5 kilometer away water. There was a well in that village, so she was going to take one pot, two pot with her, and she took water from using rope and bottle to bottom of that rope with knot. So she was doing she was pulling, and she was pulling water from that well on above, and pouring that water into that pot. So she was doing this thing. So one day, unfortunately, when she was coming, suddenly her leg slipped and she fall down. And when she fall down, obviously the pot fall down. The pot also fall down, and there was a little crack on that pot. So the pot was broken little bit. So when she came with this broken pot, so seeing that broken pot, her husband got angry, and he started beating that wife. I mean his wife. So after beating her, that wife was started crying, and she cried because she told his husband, I woke up means what I woke up in the morning, I do all the works, and you told me to bring water from that well. So I was doing, suddenly my leg slipped and I fall down. So that is because of that I fall down. The pot got broken, but the husband did not listen her, and he started beating her, and he had beaten her. So that wife cried for uh, half hour, and she become normal. And after 9 months, one means after 1 year later, she got a baby, and she was happy to got that baby. And until for 1 year they husband and wife living happily, but that girl was actually not happy in that home, because she has to do lots of work. And also she was not means she was not treated well in that home. Her uh, mother-in-law, father-in-law, and a sister-in-law also abused her in many ways, by not physically but mostly mentally. So she was tortured by family members, and because of that she was not able to live there happily. So the 1 year passed in that process, and after uh, getting that baby to her, she was happy. And this is the this is the first part of this story, because the story will be very long. I want to make this story long. So this is the first of this story. She had got a baby, born baby. And the second part will come in next video. So once again, thank you for watching this video. This story is obviously how mother takes care of her children, and how mother protects their children. That is the story I want to make in this video, and I will try to make many parts of this story. So once again, thank you for watching this beautiful story of mother and his son. So that's it for the day. I hope you have loved this story. So once again, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in next video. Still then, bye, take care.